course. NBA draft, round number 1 this evening. Of course, we know who the particulars are going to be at the top. Here is the big board for you once again. And I saw some guys, NBA guys, tweet about this, and it is so dopey. Like, Phoenix has that 10th pick now, but whoever they take, they're still going to put the Rocket hat on them for the 10th pick. Like, change your rules, honestly, because the trade doesn't process till July 6th. This poor kid's got to have a picture of a Rocket hat on his head at his draft night. Just so dumb that the NBA does this. But that's the NBA for you. They do things like this. The Nets, after that Zinger trade, now have 5 first-round picks. 8, 19, 22, 26, and 27. 5 first-rounders tonight, Scotty.
I actually don't see how they could possibly screw this up. Like, you got 5 first-round picks. You've got to capitalize on that type of inventory, as far as I'm concerned. They have been a mess for years. Ever since they brought the big 3 in there, even before that, they have been so terrible with their decisions and the players that they brought in and the rosters that they've had and the teams that they put out on the floor in the Barclays in Brooklyn. It's embarrassing. I mean, the decisions they've made with coaching, I think they've been a hot mess. And now you've got 5 first-round picks tonight. You've got to take advantage of that. And I don't know what they can do, because I don't think it's the greatest draft I've ever seen. We talked about this yesterday. You got these, top 2 players, and no one even wants to put Bailey in there as a top 3. They got all these other players in front of them. I also don't believe that 6'4" guard out of Illinois, that's not what they're looking for. I know he's going to go tonight, but these guys now, look at the size of these guards now. They're 6'6", 6'7", all over the league. Now you're going to bring in some guy because he can shoot because he's 6'4". I mean, 6'4" to me is like being cousins with TJ McConnell. I mean, honestly, you're going to use a top 5 pick on a 6'4" guard? Seriously? When the league's filled with guards that are 6'7" and dominating the league? And then you know what they'll do to a guy that's 6'4", don't you? I mean, a 6'7" guard's going to torture a 6'4" guard. I play every day, and whenever they put some small guy on me, I go to work. I mean, it's real simple. If a guy's shorter than me, I'm scoring in droves. And they know it. Like, you put a small guy on me, it's over. I'm torching you. That's it. So I'm not taking some guy in the top 5 that's 6'4". I'm telling you. It makes no sense. So I don't know what they're going to do, but they cannot screw this up. And if they do, I think they should fire everybody. And I've said this before. This Joe Tsai, they let this guy Marks run this team, for me, into the ground. Now you got 5 first rounders. You have a chance to turn it around tonight. Let's see what he does with it.